Grusch, Clapper, quote, managed the UAP crash retrieval issue, end quote, and, quote, placed people in critical roles to manage this issue, end quote. Now, that's quite the allegation. In the age of disclosure, Clapper, of course, does not go nearly that far in his comments. Instead, he states that the Air Force ran a previously unacknowledged, quote, active program, end quote, to track UAP activity, and that much of such activity occurred around testing ranges in the western United States to include, and I'm quoting Clapper directly here, quote, Area 51, end quote. Setting aside Grusch's allegations, Clapper's comments in and of themselves are enormously significant. First off, the U.S. government claims that it stopped tracking UAP activity in 1969 when it ended its long-running UAP debunking effort, Project Blue Book. Clapper's comments that the Air Force had a, quote, active program to track UAP apparently in the 1990s directly contradicts years of official government statements, most recently in a congressionally mandated historical review of government involvement with UAP, which was released in early 2024, and which claims that there was a, quote, 40-year gap in UAP investigation programs, end quote, following the termination of Project Blue Book in 1969. Second, Clapper states that the Air Force tracked UAP activity over sensitive testing ranges and specifically mentions Area 51, which has long been rumored to house recovered UAP craft. Clapper's mention of Area 51 is also notable in the context of a well-known UAP video, which was recorded in 1994 in a sensitive testing range adjacent to Area 51. In the footage, an unknown object, which lacks wings and apparent means of propulsion, is observed coming from the direction of Area 51 before making an abrupt change in direction to overfly the camera position, all while rotating in mid-flight. 30 years after the footage was leaked, no suitable explanation has emerged. Ultimately, Clapper's comments by themselves are truly extraordinary, and Grusch's allegation that Clapper was far more intimately involved in government UAP efforts demands close scrutiny. It is high time that the DC Press Corps asks pointed questions of administration and military officials on the UAP topic, and Clapper's eyebrow-raising statements in the age of disclosure are an excellent entry point.